My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Hearthstone Arena, specifically including the TGT expansion that was released, I want to say, let me check my watch, 13 hours ago. I'm playing on my Asian server account at the moment, and the reason I'm going to be doing this is because I spent all of my money on my NA account buying packs for TGT so that I could do a pack opening video. Sorry about the slip up on the word there. You'll be able to find the link to the pack opening video in the description. Damn it. My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Hearthstone Arena, specifically including the TGT expansion that was released, I want to say, 13 hours ago now. I'm going to be playing on my Asian server account, specifically because on the NA account, I've already spent all of my gold. I literally have 5 gold left, so I cannot afford an arena run, because I just wanted to open those sweet, sweet TGT packs, baby. Oh yeah, you'll be able to find the link to the pack opening video in the description down below, but for the moment, ignore that. Watch this video and then go watch that one. What do we got? Okay, so we've got Druid, Shaman, and Warlock. So, Warlock got a few new cards. I'm not going to call them particularly good. I mean, what is it? The Void something? Void Guard? It's the 6 mana, like 3/4, Inspire, destroy a random minion for each character. I can't remember exactly what the card is, but it's really bad. Really bad. And then you've got the Demon Fuse, which is give a demon +3/+3, and also give your opponent a mana crystal. Really bad as well, especially considering Arena is all about tempo. It's not okay. It's really not okay to put your opponent a turn ahead of you. So, the Little Knight of Evil, the 3/2 demon for 2 that gains +1/+1 whenever a card is discarded. Okay, but you're not going to be able to put enough discard cards in your deck to make that valuable. I mean, Druid has the Darnassus Aspirant, but the Darnassus Aspirant is rare. Darnassus Aspirant, of course, being Battlecry, gain an empty mana crystal, Death Rattle, lose that mana crystal. So it's really cool for ramping out really well and getting yourself, like, cheating out a 4-drop without having to worry about a pint-sized summoner that might, of course, die to a 2/3. It's really good, I like it, but, of course, it has the problem of being a rare, so you're not likely to get that many in your deck. I'm gonna go with Thrall, the Shaman, because it has the Tuskar Totemic, which excuse me, has the Tuskar Totemic, which summons a random totem, but they've also included some really cool totems in the tribe, like the Totem Golem being the 3/4 totem for 2 mana, Overload 1. That's crazy. You play that on turn 1 in Arena and you win. You win. So Hobgoblin, you have to have a combo deck to play it, and you're not going to get a combo deck in Arena, very rarely at least. Blood Knight's okay. It's a 3 mana 3/3, but if it hits, it's fucking amazing. So it's really good against Paladin, which used to be, I don't know if it currently still is, but it used to be the strongest class in Arena, with the Shielded Minibot being specifically a huge reason why, and then of course Mussa for Battle, True Super Champion, Consecration, etc, blah blah blah. But the Charged Hammer is really appealing. 2 damage this late in the game, like turn 4 onwards, isn't going to be that much, but if you Death Rattle it, it's amazing. I'm going to take it. It's a new card. I want to play with it. That's a Shattered Sun Cleric because you can buff almost always. You'll have something to buff. Tuskar Totemic. Battlecry, summon any random totem. So it can summon the totems that you get from your hero power. The Flame Tongue Totem. I'm not listing the ones from the hero power. Flame Tongue Totem is different. It can give you the Totem Golem, obviously, which is the best one. Can give you the one that heals your face. What's that one called? Replenishment Totem or something? Vitality Totem, that's it. Manatide Totem is also a really good one that it can give you. I kind of want the Tuskar Totemic here, rather than the Ogre Brute. Unbound Elemental, get myself a minion that gets way better with Overload. I can swing it. I'm not going to go with Totemic Might. It's still a joke, even though I'm going to have some totems in my deck. Dear Lord, I should drink something. Sorry. But the Bloodsail Raider is kind of appealing, because I already have a weapon, like 33.5% 3 repeater % of my deck is a weapon already, so whoa, this is going to hit constantly. But it's also just a relatively standard 2-drop. I'll take it, actually. I don't want to be caught out with any 2-drops. Volcanic Drake, just because the rest of those suck ass. Ooh, Fireguard Destroyer, I love it. Even if it comes out as a 4/6 for 4 mana, it's crazy. Useful Brewmaster, just a solid 3/2. Haunted Creeper versus Senjin. I'll take the Haunted Creeper. It gives me a target to be buffing with my Shattered Sun. I'll take a Haunted Creeper. Gives me a target to be buffing with my Shattered Sun. Earth Elemental is crazy in Arena. Like, really good. Jungle Panther's fine. Raging Worgen? Yeah, if you played enough in the early game, you can probably get it to hit a little well. Usually trades 1 for 1 at the very least. Frigid Snowballed is a 2/6 spell damage, obviously. It's kind of like if there was a Oasis Snapjaw with 1 less health plus spell damage. I don't have anything to take advantage of this spell damage right now. Wind Speaker can be kind of cool, but it's only really good when you have like really powerful minions and you want them to attack twice. I'll take it over the Frigid Snowballed though. Jungle Panther, because I hate Dancing Swords. I don't want to give my opponent a card. Ever. Wow, my throat is closing over. Did I eat something I'm allergic to? No, I'm not allergic to anything. Murloc Tidehunter, the rest of those are entirely unreasonable. Gilman Stalker. Do I have any mechs? No, I don't. Gilman Stalker's fine. Tuskar Totemic, thank you very much. Need somebody with a human touch. Flametongue Totem is always really good, especially considering how much early game we have. Flametongue Totem is really good, especially considering how much early game we have. Argent Watchman, no. It means that I have to totem up on turn 3 if I want to attack with my 2-drop. That's so stupid. I'll take the Doommaw Shaman, even though it's really, really bad. I don't like it that much. Clockwork Knight, because the others are really, really horrible. God, I'm picking the worst. I'm picking the best of a bad situation so often. Dragon Egg actually might be okay, because I have 2 Flametongue Totems and a Shattered Sun. Draconid Crusher? I don't have enough late game to justify taking Gadgets and Jouster. That basically, it jousts. If you don't know what jousting is, it reveals a random minion in each deck, and if yours costs more, you get a extra bonus. It does not trigger if you get the same cost. So if you get a 4 and they get a 4, doesn't trigger its effect. I'll take the Draconid Crusher. Give myself a little bit of late game. I really want the Lightning Bolt, but... Should I take... The Stormwind Champion's so good in Shaman, just because it buffs the totems. Kazan Mystic, just to tech it in. I can't take Abomination, it'll kill my own totems. Evil Heckler. This is not a good deck at all. Flame Juggler is pretty good in the early game. Thunderbluff Valiant. I'll take it. Gives your totems +2 attack. Permanently. It's permanent +2, so that's really cool. It's not horrible stats for a 5-drop. It's pretty bad, but it's not horrible. I mean, consider that the same stats exist on Fen Creeper, who also has Taunt. But this kind of has Taunt, like it has a soft Taunt. Basically, it reads, kill this card or lose, pretty much. So I'll take the Thunderbluff. I don't have enough spells to justify the Sorceress. Stormpike Commando actually does something when it comes on the field, so I have to take that. And Sludge Belcher. This is not a good deck. I was really hoping to pick up more weapons in the early game. It's not good. It's really not good. Our late game's kind of weak as well. Our mid game's so-so. Tuskar Totemic is a very, very random element in our deck, so can sometimes be amazing, can sometimes be, well, not. I feel pretty bad now that I took the... What did I take over the Overload Unbound Elemental?
Thrall versus Jaina.
Oh, Bloodsail Raider, of course. And I only have 1 weapon in my deck, so yeah, I feel really good about that decision. That's a curve. It's not even a bad curve. I mean, I'd prefer a different 3-drop, but still, you know, if I have something to hit with the 3-drop, I'll be fine. Probably won't, though. Pass. Pass. Just thank you. So happy about that.
Drink with me, friend.
So now I'll probably be able to hit this with the Shattered Sun. And if my opponent plays a 2-3 and I hit this with the Shattered Sun and kill the 2-3, and they have to spend their turn 3 pinging this... Oh my god! They have to ping it this turn? Which means they're planning to ping it again next turn, but now they can't.
Cleanse the sun well.
They are so behind now. So incredibly behind. Play a secret. You play a secret and you're going to lose. Please do.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Wanted, wanted, dead or alive. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride.
Challenge accepted.
I'll put the dragon egg in the center.
Forward.
Because if my opponent wants to Cone of Cold, now they have to hit the dragon egg. They can't, you know. Like if I put this, usually you put the stealth in the center, but then they can actually hit 2 minions and ignore the dragon egg. I don't want them to be able to do that. This is not good. Attack, attack. Tuskar Totemic. Yeah?
Did you bring some fish?
Oh, I should have put this over here. It's fine.
Push forward.
I should have put this way over here because it was going to summon the totem to the very right of it. And if it summoned the Flametongue totem, it would have buffed the Jungle Panther to the point that it could have killed the Fen Creeper by itself. And I would have saved a 3-2. So it's like a 1 in 8, I think, depending on how many totems there are in the game. I think that's 8. It's like a 1 in 8 that I missed, but I still feel bad about it. Because it could have been really important. I could have made a totem that turn, but it's not super important right now. I want to develop things that survive against board clear. My opponent's already used their coins, so they don't have Blizzard this turn. Oh my god, they pinged...
Well played.
Are they conceding?
Tusk, tusk.
Like, are they intending to concede? That has spooked the hell out of me. They haven't got Flame Strike this turn, so I don't have to worry about the bad side of putting down the Volcanic Drake. Flame Strike comes out next turn. Fine. Get another card from my Manatide Totem. I will develop the Clockwork Knight because it survives the Flame Strike. And I'll do it. Nice, it's a heal. So now if it's another Blizzard, the Volcanic Drake will survive. So even though this Flame Strike looks super good for them, it's not that bad for me. Huh, Volcanic Drake. Interesting. Yeah, it's not even that bad for me. Hang on. 7, 14. I can do 14 damage to their face this turn. I'm so tempted, but I don't have any direct damage in my deck, so I shouldn't. Oh, I should have played this first, just in case. Oh, yay, Vitality Totem. I'm real happy to have it. Job's done. Mortal Coil does 2 damage with this. That's pretty good. I wonder what my opponent got from Spellslinger. I haven't seen it played yet, have I? And I've just forgotten. I don't think I have.
Fine, I'll heal.
Ooh. That's That's a little desperate. For this one, really? No, never mind. I was lied to. I don't want to lose to Flame Strike is kind of what I'm trying to play around here. Luckily, I can constantly heal up my face, so I don't have to worry about the downside of the charged hammer. Specifically being that I'm going to lose all of my health using it.
To Northrend!
Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. That's actually not that bad. After you. Summon you while you're powerful.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Oh, wait, this could attack. Dang it, my fault. So my hero power is about to become basically twice as good as the mage hero power. Also way better than the hero power. Mind control? What? That's what you got. I got a fucking mortal coil and you got mind control.
There is a lot at stake here.
Die, landlubber.
I kind of want to keep the totem around.
Die, landlubber.
Alright.
Elements
I'll draw a random card. I got it.
Elements guide.
I just want them to play a secret and get horribly just crushed. Just really, really crushed. Polymorph, damn. At least the buff on these is still around. What do you have in hand that you never want to play? Well, best target you could hit. Well played.
Elements guide me.
Lightning Jolt. Okay.
Feel the power.
Flame Strike Ping doesn't win the game anymore. Hang on, they've only got 10 health. I wonder what would have happened if I just went all face. So I wasted 2, 2, 1, 5. I could have gone for face for 5 more damage.
What to do?
And then I could have pushed out an extra 4 from hand. Yeah, that wouldn't have given me lethal. I would have been 1 off. And with the Lightning Jolt ability, that would have been close enough, but still. This one should be a win.
You win this.
You can tell it's a new account. I just got my first level as Shaman. Whew. Very nice. Alright, get me an opponent. I want to beat another person down with my Thunder Bluff Valiant. Sorry. Thunder Bluff Valiant costs 5, so... Thunder Bluff Valiant, Tuskarr Totemic, hero power on turn 10, fill your board with amazing things. What do you think about that? Ooh, another shaman. So we're going to know some of the things that we should be playing around. Excellent. Oh, Earth Elemental that early could be amazing, but it also could be horrible. I have to keep it. A turn 4 Earth Elemental? Are you kidding me? Yes, please.
Greetings, friend.
My opponent at that point need... Oh, hang on. They have Hex in their deck, of course, because they're a fucking shaman. Dang it. That could be bad. That could be really bad. Hello, hello, hello. It's my impersonation of you.
Drink with me, friend.
And this turn, they equip their Stormforged Axe. Oh my god. That's a dirty play.
Did you bring some fish?
Not that good.
Well met.
Oh my god, my opponent's gonna have a wide board. Okay, lightning bolt. They even have 8 damage on the field right now. Fine, I won't go with you, Earth Elemental. Still really ill and congested. Oh. Where they get their 1/1.
Reporting for duty.
Suddenly getting value out of this fucker. I don't have any wide board clear, so this is horrible for me. Without any help from hand, you're not going to be able to remove these. Wow. Going all in on that. Yeah, definitely going all in on that region. Shit. Alright. Because I have a 3-drop next turn and I have the coin if I want to play a 4, so this isn't that bad. Gosh. This is really, really, really worse than I thought it would be. Just shows you that a lot of bad cards together can make a good card. Okay. Throw the, I guess, this in, and then use that to pop down one of these. You can't really stop me from killing your Reg Leader at that point, though. You smell like a leper gnome! God. Alright, that's actually really bad. The Silverhand Regent, that's really, really bad for me. They didn't have Hex last turn, they probably don't have it this turn. They probably also don't have Lava Shock, Lava Burst, any of those kinds of things. Wow, they've gone for a full Inspire deck, and considering how slow I was in the opening game, it's working for them. Really working for them.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I just need to get out as many things as possible. I need to start creating threats. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose this one. I played slow against an Inspire deck. Don't do that. I'm still learning things about this meta. It's to be expected. They've even got the healing totem to heal their dudes back up. Oh, this is horrible for me.
I wonder.
Basically, at this point, I need them to make a horrible mistake. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? That looks a lot like death. That was really bad. It was really, really, really... 1-on-1. It's weird. I'm usually... Like, I'd entirely mock the idea of putting a raid leader in your deck, but that person had a very, very specific deck built around it. They had the ability to protect it. Obviously, they had the 2-1 taunt. Sorry, the 1-2 taunt. The Annoyatron. They had the ability to create just a stupid amount of tokens on field. Yeah. That worked out really, really well for them. I wonder if that's a more viable strategy now.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
All of that's horrible. I have to throw it back. No early game. Well, at least we got a Gilvan Stalker in this hand. So we can hold out for a few turns looking for a 3-drop. That's not a 3-drop. Oh look, it's all my late game. Hello, all my late game. It's funny to see you here in the early game. Well, looks like my weapon's never gonna get employed. I can't even windspeak this in order to kill that because it freezes on the first hit. Okay.
We
I'll do
must
it.
cleanse the Sunwell.
I specifically kill upwards because if I kill this, I end up with the 3-2 and this. They have the chance of saving it, basically. They don't want it to exist. Whereas if they ping and then attack this turn, they're going to slow down severely. If only I had a 4-drop, though. Tuskarl Totemic will have to do. It's better than the Windspeaker. Make it on board. Oh, excellent! I get to heal my face. That's lovely. Feeling a bit naked there with that face.
I am freed from the curse.
Oh god. I might have to windspeak this next turn and then just double attack it. What are the chances they play a Garrison Commander right now and then they double ping my Tuskarl Totemic? That would make me sad. That would guarantee some sadness. Or just play a 4-mana good Inspire card. What's a good 4-mana Inspire card? Specifically that mages have. Maybe the one that gives you the... What's it called? It gives you spell power. Inspire +1 spell power. That would be pretty good for them.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Sorcerer's Apprentice wouldn't be, though. Okay, that's a really slow way to take your turn. I'm very proud about that. Proud. Happy for me. So if I run that in there, and that in there, and then that in there, that also dies, but I can leave this on 1 health if I use... Okay, that's fine. So,
The power of the wind.
Infuriate. Be hero powering as well. So I just double tap this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's 2 totems on field. Next turn, if I play the Thunderbluff Valiant and then I totem up, I'm going to have 3 totems because the totem is generated before the Inspire mechanic triggers, and then those all get buffed. Thank you for getting the useless one. Unfortunately, you're now going to ping my 3-1, and I'm not going to be able to get the super value out of it. Are you not going to ping my 3-1? My 3-1 can clear your board by itself and then die.
I wonder.
I pray you reconsider. There you go. Never say I'm not a nice guy. I just told my opponent how to win a video game. Is this a totem? Of course it's not.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Strongest board I could make. really want to get the Dragon Egg and Haunted Creeper out as soon as possible so that when Flame Strike hits, both of those pop. So I get a 2-1 and a 1-1 and a 1-1.
To war.
So at least after Flame Strike, I'll have something on board. If only some of the things I had on board were totems. Huh? I only have one totem on board at the moment, so the Thunderblock Valiant isn't amazing, but it's still pretty good.
There is a lot at stake here.
To war.
Okay, so this has Taunt. You kill this or you lose. Flame Strike and Ping doesn't kill it.
Pass me that arc light scanner.
You've got to have a Fireball or a Polymorph in hand, right? You're not digging for a Fireball or Polymorph to take care of this guy, are you? If you got that from the fucking top deck, I'm gonna be the maddest man of all time. So, sheep. Sheep, 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 sheep.
I'll be a real knight.
One day, I'll be a real knight. That's my impersonation of you 4 seconds ago. I'll defeat both. I don't want either of them to challenge my dude. Plus, it makes the Volcanic Drake really, really cheap.
Not push me.
I'm not going to play in Mind Control tech range. Plus, the Volcanic Drake does die to Flame Strike. If they have Flame Strike, they're going to have to use it just to kill this. Even though I think they would have used it last turn. It's possible.
Dead
They...
or alive.
Blade Flurry. Well, hey, that'll actually destroy my weapon. So if I get my weapon, I can play my weapon, play Blade Flurry, destroy my weapon, do 2 damage AoE. I could also attack with weapon first for 2 damage. And then I get my hero power to be the Thunder Jolt so I can do 2 damage directed. That's pretty good. Oh, I have a Kazan in this deck as well. Just waiting on that shit right now. Don't have Mind Control set. That is knowledge I am now certain of. Probably don't have Flame Strike as well.
You're in trouble now.
Am I?
For Najatar.
I don't know which of these I value less. Probably this. But I'm probably going to be clearing the board anyway. Hero power. Play that just in case it's duplicate. Sorry, mirror image. And then play that instead. This Thunderbluff Valiant has been doing so much work. Flame Strike top deck? No, Flame Cannon. Never mind. Oh god, it's as bad! It kills the Thunderbluff Valiant!
Greetings from beyond the
That's not okay! Who told you you could do that? I'm gonna write him a strongly worded email. Alright. My opponent has dug so much farther than I have into their deck. I'm halfway through my deck. They're 2/3 of the way through their deck.
I wonder.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is a duplicate. Oh, I should actually be surprised because I've already done the check for duplicate. Interesting. Not that either. That means I can play that for a 9/9. It's fine. Especially considering I know my opponent doesn't have Mind Control tech. Unless they top decked it this turn.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Luckily, I have a way to take care of him. Got the 1 damage. No matter what he pings here, I can kill the Argent Horse Rider on the return.
I'll put it on your neck.
Oh, shit! Are you gonna play it again and attack something?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
That seems wrong. You should be using your hero power every turn now. Okay. Nice. I almost have lethal. Stormpike Commando attacks the face, bounce it back, attack the face. I'm 2 mana off. I mean, that's always gonna happen. Oh god, taunt is exactly what I wanted. I was just thinking, like, I've tested everything except for Spellbender and Counterspell right now. And obviously Ice Block. So I'm wondering how likely it is that that's Ice Block. Oh wow. Really, really intent on preventing that lethal. So I can actually use this for the 2 damage to face. Because the only one on board that my opponent can kill is the Stormpike. So if they want, they can trade severely down. Oh. If you can kill that, now is the moment of truth. Is this an ice block, or have you lost? Damn it. I really wanted to do the Charged Hammer, Blade Flurry. Oh, you know what? I should have just done it anyway. Charged Hammer, Blade Flurry. Sorry, Charged Hammer, attack face, Blade Flurry for the kill? No, Charged Hammer, Blade Flurry, then Vault the face for the kill. That's the way that would have been the best. Mwah. Beautiful BM. It would have been. We didn't get to do it, but it would have been. Are people on the Asia server not playing at this hour? Nope, evidently they are. Good. Excellent, another worthy opponent. A Golden Warrior. Gilded Warrior. None of these are early game cards. Haunted Creeper is. Okay, now that I've got the Haunted Creeper in hand, what do I want? Flame Tongue Totem and the buff dude. You know the buff dude. We all know who I mean by the buff dude, so let's not waste our breath talking about who I mean by the buff dude. We all know. Shattered Sun Cleric, of course. There's no reason that I wouldn't coin something out while my curve looks like this. A 2 into a 2 into a 2. Because I'm going to have to drop a 2-drop on turn 3, it looks like at the moment at least. Because of that, I need to... Oh, that's really good for me. Because of that, I need to really get on the board in a very, very important way, so that dropping a 2-drop on turn 3 doesn't put me so far behind.
Be thirsty.
That's a thirsty blade right there.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. Cleave plus a 2-drop. Watch it happen. And Cleave specifically hits both of the 3/2s. Just watch it happen, and then watch me burst into tears immediately following. See? Told you it was what? This is a really good opportunity for me to start taking advantage of my Charged Hammer. Especially because it means that next turn I can develop a Bloodsail Raider as a 4/3 for 2 mana. Probably Totem him up as well. Rather than Murloc. If I Murloc, I open myself to Revenge or Whirlwind being really too much value. I'm very, very, very impressed with this person. It's been so long since I've actually versed a warrior in arena. I'm really impressed with them. Nice work. I like your hairdo. You're bald. Okay, never mind. I like the glowing thing you're doing with all the fire around you, and the eyes. Mwah, beautiful. I give it an A+. Okay, I can kill that with my entire board, which at this point is worth my time. Nice. Hey, it might be good that the Tuskar Totemics keep giving me the Vitality Totems, because it'll actually heal me up after all of the bashing of my own face that I keep doing into my enemies. I did want to generate this rather than the Blood Sail and Hero Power or anything like that, because I want to give myself the ability to kill relatively high-powered things. And this, at 75% of the time, it gives me the ability to kill my opponent's Boulder Vistoga by getting +2 attack, +3 attack, or +4 attack.
It's getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. Whoa! Are you okay? That's really good for me. We're all smiles now. My hero power is about to get a stupidly huge upgrade. Although it's going to make the Thunderbluff Valiant less powerful because I won't have a totem for it to be buffing except the totems that I get from Tuskar Totemic. That's a little bit of anti-synergy that I hadn't considered. Random Paladin card, nice.
Elements guide me. Overtime.
I kind of wanted to go with the Twilight Drake, but the problem with the Twilight Drake is the only thing I can develop alongside it is the Murloc Tidehunter, which opens me to Mind Control Tech. Okay. If my opponent doesn't develop a board that survives the Lightning Jolt, I get 10 damage to face. That's a Pyroblast right there. Okay. Hit the face and then hit this. Already has Wind Fury. Damn it. I've got more cards than my opponent at the moment. I mean, I've got the developed board. We've got roughly equal health. I've got a way better hero power. I'm in a really good position to win right now. I just have to not be board cleared by my opponent. So the only way that they're going to be able to board clear me right now is by flooding, pretty much. Okay, so you can get a 1-mana 2/2 right now if you want. That's fine.
Ready, sir.
It's not really that good.
Feel the power of the wind.
I'm gonna run that in just so that I can develop another minion. Without exposing myself to Mind Control Tech. The only time in this arena where I've gone, no, I'm fine with being hit by Mind Control Tech, I'll let that happen. I immediately got hit by Mind Control Tech, so, you know, I've learned my lesson a little. Well played. I'm proud of you for trying to play Warrior. Not many people are trying it recently. Especially since the Warrior kind of got absolutely shafted with this update. Like, think about the good cards that Warrior got. I mean, King's Defender in Arena, like it's a 3-mana 3/2 weapon, so it's okay. Ish. It's kind of like a Power Mace that never hits, right? Could be 3 if you have a taunt out, but probably not. You got Bolster. Sucks ass unless you have an incredible amount of taunts out. Like at least 2 taunts out, otherwise it's just a shitty Mark of the Wild.
You asked for it.
A shitty Mark of the Wild specifically because it won't hit anything that's not a taunt. Okay. So I've kept the Kazan Mystic in hand specifically because the worst case scenario when versing a mage is that they play a really early mad scientist and then they just go from there. And then they copy your minion and then they use that minion to beat your minion and then you're kind of just out of the game by that point. So I'm really hoping that I get to trigger the Secret Steal. I also have 2 other good 4-drops in hand, so it's not like I'm relying on it. I have some versatility at least. Damn it.
Finally, a second chance.
It's getting hot in here.
So they were probably hoping that I was going to develop a minion that they could kill. So basically they want me to play a 3-2 in that position. So that they get to immediately kill it with Fire Blast and get value. Leave their minion on the field, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do that, obviously.
Toasty.
So the Charged Hammer is kind of out of the picture, or out of the question at the moment. Not really going to be able to develop that next turn. One of the 3-mana taunts would actually be really good for my opponent right now. So that's the Tauren Warrior or the one that gets better with Death Rattles that I can't remember the name of.
Depart, foul creature.
Battlecry Silence a demon. Nice. It's pretty good for me. I still do need to kill this one, though. Unfortunately. Then they have the ability to freeze this. That would be really bad for me. Fireball makes me a really sad dude. Developing a big minion makes me really happy. There's Fireball. Okay. It's okay. Who needs to win the video game ever? At all. Anyway.
Elements guide me.
Well, I'm just gonna casually take 12 damage to the face in order to kill that. I hit it, it hits me, I hit it back. Oh yeah, there's the second weapon freeze, so I'm glad that I did it because I'm never gonna get any uses of my weapon ever again.
I've got a huge guy.
And now I die to Fireball. This is one of the huge problems you run into when you're a weapons-wielding class against a mage. Paladin, rogue, warrior, anything. You're wielding a weapon against a mage, they always have the opportunity of just killing you. Right? Of just freezing you with 1 or 2 incredibly powerful minions and then just, well, that's the end of your life. Duplicate. Cool.
I'm ready.
Duplicate's actually really good for me. So I have no way to heal in my deck. I don't have a Thunder Wave or anything like that. Oh, cool. Cool, I actually can't kill that. Guess I...
Light it up.
I'll actually send that in, just in case of Flame Strike. Because if my opponent Flame Struck and I hadn't sent that in... Actually, I should have sent this in as well, because then they Flame Strike, the Dragon Egg dies, and I get to send it in to the War Golem. Oh well. Thank you for the 2 Sludge Belches. That'll actually keep me healthy for a while.
Elements guide me.
We're not in an entirely horrible position, but we're in a position where our opponent can top deck Fireball or Pyroblast at any point and win.
Hey, I can
No?
see my house from here.
Of course you don't want to play that when I had my other thing out. Shit, they're probably just going to try and ping my face to kill me. That actually might do it already. I'm not dead yet. Ping that. Attack, attack, attack. This is down. Arcane Intellect for the draw. Oh god, I'm so screwed.
Someday I'll be just like you.
What? Huh? You could have gotten 3 damage through if you sacked this. Oh, no, wait, never mind. It's already attacked, of course.
There is a lot at stake.
Okay. No Fireball top deck. No Frostbolt either. And I can win this. This isn't going to buff anything, so it's less valuable to me. Dunmore Shaman can actually make this really good. So give this Wind Fury.
Do not push me. Do not push me.
Okay, don't top deck lethal this turn and I can probably win. We win! Yes! Oh, we did not deserve that at all. Well played. Oh, man. And of course, for our reward, we're given just the best card that we could have gotten. Totemic Might. To prove the might of the totems that pulled us through that battle. They did it, to be completely honest. They gave us 2 of the best minion that we had on the field, basically. Sludge Belcher, which kept us alive. They beat themselves. We didn't even have any involvement in it, basically. It was all them. Vinci Fox.
You asked
Not a
for
mage, because some people can't let go. Throw back Raging Worgen, because it's too bad against too many things. Ooh. This is an interesting thing. Yeah, I'll coin a Haunted Creeper and then follow up with a Flame Tongue. Because even when the Haunted Creeper dies to kill something, there's still going to be a 3-1 next to it, and then you ping that, and there's going to be a 3-1 next to it. It's pretty crazy. Ooh, ping. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't get anything else to summon, so I'll still do that. Actually, this should have been on this side so that the Tuskar Totemic can go way on the other side and summon its totem next to the Flame Tongue. That would have been correct. $50-50. Job's done. Yes! Oh, I took so many of those 50-50s in my... Was it Paladin? Yeah, it was Paladin. It's good to see one of them finally pay off. Okay.
You smell like a leopard.
You smell like a leper gnome. Hosh there. Both of these attack face next turn, and the Draconid Crusher will suddenly be super powerful. I can probably trade this up for whatever 5-drop my opponent creates. Possible I can trade this up for whatever 5-drop they create, if it's like an Azure Drake or something. Or if they miss it and play a 4. Prospects. Interesting.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Nothing I can really do against that. I may as well just get the face damage in. So many totems. Oh, and it heals it up! Oh, this is really good against Blizzard. Yeah, feel free to ping it.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
He keeps saying funnel cakes, but he throws a fucking banana. Not a banana. Wow, a banana. Yeah, that's what a banana looks like. You know Bugs Bunny and his famed bananas? God, I'm dumb. Actually, that was really good because it stops me from being able to develop the Draconid Crusher for superpower this turn. Actually, I still can, but... Actually, that might even be correct to still make the Draconid Crusher.
Tusk, tusk.
The reason this would be correct is because Flame Strike plus the Replenishment Vendor does not kill the 9. So if they're forced to deal with that, I still just get to keep my board. And if I keep my board, Flame Tongue Totem is really, really, really powerful.
Drag no stupid.
Okay, so I currently have 8 damage on board. Thunderbluff Valiant is an extra 4. 12. Not enough damage. This is an extra 4 as well.
What to do?
Is there any creative accounting that I can do? 8 plus 4. No, probably not.
There is a lot at stake here.
$12 damage exactly.
There is little time.
God damn it. This leaves me in a position that I win if my opponent tries to Flame Strike down the board. Because then I make the Flame Tongue Totem and I Hero Power and I get a buff on 2 minions. I could even Tuskar Totemic Flame Tongue. Please, please let me do it.
You win.
Dang it! Well played. The episode is probably going to be called Totem Tribal because it's all been about these totems. How goes your work?
Great. Not really, but I'm getting there.
Great, not really, but he's getting there. I am having a bad hair day. This is unfortunate for the first day that I return to having my face on camera. Dang it.
I must protect the wild.
For Doomhammer.
I don't think that's that bad. I want the charged hammer out as early as possible so it's relevant against my opponent's minions. If I play it super late in the game and it's killing, like, it's attacking an 8 health minion, it's suddenly not a good card. Kazan. That's not good.
Elune, guide my lands.
Oh, shit. Alright, 50-50 it.
Hot in here.
Now watch as my opponent wraths this.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay. Never mind, they slowed themselves back down. That is okay with me.
Did you bring some fish?
So if this summons the 1-1 and my opponent Shit. That's pretty good for them. If it had summoned the 1-1 and my opponent had tried to, you know, buff up their Amani with it, I would have been able to respond with the charged hammer for amazing value. What? That's not good. Enough?
The light does not discriminate.
Okay, it looks like I'm actually going to be playing the Kazan. Wonder if I can get them to hero power this turn as well.
Shush.
Elune, guide my lands.
What the fuck? They have so many Darnassus aspirants. I mean, that has to die. That can't, unfortunately.
Light it up.
Right on time.
Just develop a super powerful minion. What the hell? Just watch as they swipe it and then hero power and they've got their entire board left. Second swipe after the second Darnassus aspirant. Mech Bear Cat. Yeah, because that's way better for me. It's pretty good for me, actually. Druids lack hard removal, so did you... Yep, top decked it. So the problem with this is I don't know if I can actually get back on the board now. Like, they're going to be so powerful that it's going to be really, really, really difficult for me. I mean, they basically have to not trade, would have been my only hope. That's, yeah, that's pretty much the end of the game for me. Top decked the Naturalize. Go face for 11 damage this turn. Slow down just a slight bit, and then I won't be able to kill the Mech Bear Cat. Druid with the Claw Taunt, of course, because they weren't powerful enough beforehand. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I can kill that with Stormwind Champion attack, but then I open myself to lethal anyway.
I wonder.
Top decked Naturalize in order to remove the minion that I needed in order to prevent your Mech Bear Cat from going crazy. Wow. I mean, I'm just gonna summon an incredible amount of totems. That's not taunt. That's not taunt.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Can see. Nothing I could really do there. Like, that entire game, there was nothing I could do. Those are the games that I'm not such a huge fan of, where there's actually nothing you can do throughout the course of the video game. And it's like, well, I guess good luck to you. I really like Mech Bear Cat. I think it's actually super powerful. Double Darnassus Aspirant as well. Even though I got to kill the second one before it got anything off, Like, my reasoning behind not picking Druid for this arena was, oh, Darnassus Athrone is rare, I'm not going to get it that often. That person already had 2, and they hadn't even gone halfway through their deck.
Oh, versus Anduin.
Alright, Kosh.
The light shall bring victory.
Didn't I just... Huh. I must be seeing things. Ooh, Murloc Tidehunter. That'll be good as long as my opponent doesn't play a, Northshire Cleric this time. Well, that's good then. Oh, shit! Okay, I thought that was going to be a 2-1. I was so certain. Oh god, what if they play the 2-4 Taunt? 2-4 if you have... sorry, 2-3 if you have a dragon in hand, plus 1 damage and Taunt. Oh, wow, that would be really bad for me.
Did you bring some fish?
Yeah, I like it.
Hunger is paramount.
Oh my god! Stop it! It's too much value.
Tusk, tusk!
This is not okay. If they slow down by attacking the 2-1 and then healing back up, first off, I won't be able to kill it with the charged hammer, but they'll slow down, which is good enough. Or they'll draw a card while doing it, which is really bad.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Make them severely overdraw. Not enough minions on the field to do that. So I'm fine with waiting a turn to put out the Charged Hammer, because then I can use the Charged Hammer in a Hero Power, or a 2-drop that I top deck. Holy Nova. Obvious. What? Holy Nova doesn't cost 6. Light Bomb. I mean, okay. I mean, I'm not going to stop you from doing it, but, holy hell. Our hero powers are going to be evenly matched once this dies, of course. See, one of the huge things I really like about the Charged Hammer is if your opponent has, you know, Harrison Jones or Acidic Swamp Ooze or anything that kills your weapon, usually you're like, fuck, yo, god damn it. With this, you're like, hell yeah. Alright, kill it. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Kill it one more goddamn time.
Elements guide
If my opponent has to heal that this turn, they can only develop a 5-drop, which I'll probably be able to kill with Jungle Panther plus Hero Power. Sorry, Jungle Panther plus Charged Hammer. What is it? Pit Fighter is the 5-drop with 5/6. I'm fine with that. Also, the minions that are showing, like, it's not like I've attacked this and now they can trade severely up with it. The minions that are showing don't let them do that.
What does the future hold?
What does the future hold? That is a good question.
Elements
Wonder if they have another Light Bomb in their deck. That'd be pretty funny. I would be able to see the bright side of that. I have so many things on the field that even, like, Shadow Word Death plus summoning a really big minion doesn't do much. You can summon a minion up to 5 health, and then I get to Totem Dance it and kill it. Sorry, up to 5 mana to play. I mean, these two look like they represent 4 damage, but they represent 6. You run this in to sacrifice it, and then this gets the buff of the Flame Tongue. That's Totem Dancing. Where you just sacrifice things so you can pass the buff down the line and get more power than it looks like you have.
Not too quickly.
Anything? Arcane Golem. Not face. Interesting. Arcane Golem and then trying to control the board. It's a bold move, Cotton.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
That's pretty good. Although I do want to kill this turn, so...
Sever my wrath! Elements guide me.
The light of magic.
I wonder if I should have just summoned it that turn, regardless of its power level. Because if I summon it next turn, then it can just pass back to my opponent's turn 10 and they immediately mind control it. So I've currently got 12 damage on field.
I am freed from the curse.
That's not that good unless you have Arcanine as well. Dune Maul. Oh, Dune Maul's gonna be fun.
Light it up.
Yeah, I mean, nothing is gonna survive against this anyway, so I may as well just sack in. So I'll summon the Doom Maul rather than the Draconid. Not only does it have a much, much higher damage output, thanks to, obviously, Wind Fury, but if my opponent mind controls it, I don't really lose anything. I just run the Healing Totem in and then ping it. Holy Fire? They're really trying to stall. I wonder if they have anything worth stalling for in their deck.
Sever my wrath!
Light it up.
Like, are they stalling for a specific card? Possibly Deathwing? Oh god, if they are, I'm gonna be so mad. Furious. Absolutely furious, I'll be. Because they'd be able to keep Deathwing alive as well, heal it every turn. I'd never be able to kill him.
I wonder.
It's possible that they just drew it, and now they've collapsed onto the floor in a seizure of laughter. And then they conceded. Well played. 6 and 2. Does this bring my average for Shaman up or down? I did some statistics recently. For all of my arena runs, you'll be able to find that probably... God, I wonder if I'm going to start putting it in the description. My arena statistics at the moment are just on my Google Drive, and they're linked in the comments of the previous arena. They're also on my Twitter, at Rhapsody Plays, if you want to find them there. By the way, if you used to follow my Twitter and you unfollowed, don't worry, I understand. I used to post every single video, like, as a tweet as well. I don't do that anymore because there were, like, 3 videos a day, 3, like, tweets loaded with hashtags and stuff like that. And it just, honestly, it started looking like a spam bot. So I was like, I can't do this anymore. So feel free to follow it for relevant information now. Okay. I specifically kept the Flame Juggler because 50% of the time it's a perfect counter to an opponent's shielded minibot.
Shields up. Red alert.
Okay. Here we go. 50-50 engage.
Getting hot in here.
Oh, it's so good.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, I love it.
Toasty.
Shield failing.
So I'm fine with this because now I'm not fine with this anymore. Oh well, Fireguard Destroyer kind of pulls me out of this. My idea was fine, they develop something that has 3 health, and then I charge Tammer, Haunted Creeper into it, and I end up with a 1-1 and a 1-1. Oh, run this. That's very expensive. Very expensive removal. Can't play Dune more. As much as I wanted to develop the Charged Hammer, it looks like it's probably going to be Charged Hammer Hero Power next turn. Yeah, definitely looks like it. Are they debating killing the... What?! They have another weapon in hand. There's no way that you waste a charge like that. They have to have another weapon in hand. That's insane.
Elements guide me.
Damn it! I wanted it to be Taunt. So now they play Truce of a Champion in Hero Power, right? Ah, Master for Battle. Another weapon.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I wonder if they have a Frost Giant in hand just by the amount of times that they're tapping.
Elements guide me.
Totem? Taunt? Well, at least they have to devote 2 damage to kill this, so they won't have enough to kill either of these, which means that Thunderbluff Valiant might be able to play and then Hero Power, get some super value.
I enjoy raiding.
I enjoy raiding! That's my impersonation of you 2 seconds ago.
There is a lot at stake.
Elements guide
Cannot let that live. My opponent might replace their weapon with a Truce of a Champion if they have it in hand, because they're going to need to be able to have the attack so they can go 1-1 attack. Blessing of Kings, that's pretty good as well.
Not on my watch.
Oh, what? We lose. Oh, damn it. Ugh. Blessing of Kings, Argent Protector, Shielded Minibot, Muster for Battle. All of these incredibly top tier cards.
guide me. Your mother was a murderer.
I don't know if there's anything I can do to come back from that. On board, it looks like I've come back from it, but they don't really need much. True Super Champion does it. Oh, damn it.
Get your funnel cakes here.
It's not a fucking funnel cake. Another True Super Champion, of course. Because why wouldn't they have, you know, 2 True Super Champions, a Master for Battle, a Shielded Minibot, an Argent Protector, Blessing of Kings? Oh. I made myself sad. Oh, hello, Guardian of Kings. Yeah, sure, just pile it on.
Reporting for duty.
Face?
Feel the power.
Okay, so my hero power is way better than their hero power. That's all I have over them at the moment. No! Exact damage?
Reporting for duty.
You are kidding me! That's gonna be the fucking +3 buff as well, isn't it? +3 in Divine Shields, of course it is. What the hell?
For Blackwood.
Oh! You sicken me! HGHS Bear?
Reporting for duty.
Atrocious conduct.
2 arms, men.
Yeah, give everyone 2 arms. I don't care anymore. That one I can't even kill with my hero power anymore, so that's cool. I can't even kill any of them with my... God damn it! What on earth is going on here?
For the Spire. Did you bring some fish? Overtime.
Just think about it. That goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. Opponent generates. So they're all gonna die with their own kills. So I may as well just destroy the shield.
Well met.
Yeah, sure, just have 2 1/1s per turn.
Reporting for duty.
Basically, my opponent just played Justicar Trueheart, pretty much.
Tusk, tusk.
Watch out! Here comes the next True Super Champion. Or is it going to be Hammer of Wrath, which is actually way worse right now? Hammer of Wrath does 3 damage here, and then you get to draw a card, which in top deck wars is really, really powerful. If you... Why would you pass?
The light is not.
I have to kill things so that buffs aren't horrible. My opponent's already played a Blessing of Kings and the Seal of Champions, so I don't want them to have minions on board to buff. Why would you pass? You didn't even need that card. You're a real-life Annoyatron, HGS.
X marks the spot.
They've got a minion on the field to buff. What's the bet they drew Blessing of Kings?
You're in trouble now.
Oh no, it's just the Pit Fighter, so that's cool.
Reporting for duty.
What have I got left in my deck that can save me? A Quality Consecrate.
Reporting for duty.
What an age we live in. They held 2 cards in hand. There's no way they haven't... You know what? I'm gonna get BGH'd right now. It's either that or humility. I'm ready. Black Knight?
Reporting for
What horrible fate have you planned to befall me? Nothing. I don't believe you. Nope. I don't trust you. I'm not playing a Tuskarr Totemic. There is no way that that doesn't result in me getting, like, mind control teched.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Reporting for duty.
Die, landlubber.
Nope. You're not mind control teching me. They have it. Every single card that I need to play around. Okay, taunt, cool. Sorry, not taunt. There's the consecration, which of course they have. Divine favor. Well, I'm glad at least the last one's divine favor.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'm also really glad that they didn't hero power that turn rather than divine favor, because if they hero powered, they would have guaranteed the kill on the Flame Tongue. Well, they wouldn't have, because I top decked the Shattered Sun, but from their perspective, they would have guaranteed that kill. Am I actually gonna die to this shit? 4, 6, 8. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna die to that.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Well played.
That is the most bullshit of all time. I can't kill that. It kills me next turn. They needed that to freeze this, and then they needed the buff for it exactly. And that's exactly 10 mana as well. Job's done. That's not okay. That is outright not okay. Still, it's, I believe, above average for me as Shaman. It's below average for me in general, specifically for this recent 100. So from episode 200 on, my win rate per run has been like 6.11 up to this point. Let's open that pack. Maybe that'll make everything better. Oh god, my ear just popped and I've actually got some hearing back. Whew, finally. Nope, never mind. That's not gonna make anything better. Well, that was the most disappointing ending to an arena that I've ever had. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself regardless. Wow. I'm the saddest dude. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone Arena. The name of the deck was... God, I want to call it Totem Tango now, but what was it before? You remember? No, Totem Tribal. It was Totem Tribal. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all my content on Hearthstone Arena, Ranked, Adventures, and Tavern Brawl, past, present, and future. And hopefully, we'll see you next time.